And the Commanders cut the lead to 3, 24-21. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The dangerous Miko Hardman on the return. Past midfield. A little bit of room on the return. And they'll begin this next drive at the 28.
That's just a lack of contain here by the kickoff team. You have to at least be able to slow him down. But he's able to get a good head of steam going up that right side. And he's finally forced out of bounds, but not until he gets to the other side of midfield.
The Texans offense and quarterback Justin Fields make their way back out. And he has done everything you could ask of him coming into this one. Spread it around, hasn't taken many chances, and potentially on his way to a big game throwing the football. Catch is made. That is Williams. And they'll move it down to the 11-yard line. He's out of bounds there. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, Texans.
Here we go. All right.
Fields now. That is caught.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
They'll try to run it with Hall. Good blocking, and he's in. Reese Hall. Touchdown, Houston. Greg, they take advantage of the good field position and move it downfield for the score.
When you take the field as an offense, there's a little added confidence boost, Mike, when you see yourself this close to the end zone. You get into the huddle, you're anxious to see what the next couple plays are. They're able to take advantage and end up punching it in.
Here's Lutz now for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Texans add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. He'll take it at the 12. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
Here we go, shot!
On the handoff, McCaffrey. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
No gain on the play.
Looking to throw here on 2nd and 10. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Backfield empty. 5 receivers in the formation for 3rd down and 5.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
At the 44-yard line.
Cougar 19!
In motion is Myers. Throwing now on 1st and 10. Quickly to the outside and complete. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
44-yard line.
Ready, 60 Eagles!
They'll look to throw yet again. That's caught by McCaffrey.
Now,
2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7. At the 41.
Back to the air one more time. He's got it downfield. Myers the connection. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line.
That's another Washington
Let's go now.
Commanders first down.
In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. He'll go right back to Myers. Here's 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup.
One final throw before the break.
At the 7-yard line.
zone. He's got it. Touchdown, Commanders. His second touchdown of this first half. The kick here is good. And one more point, and that takes us to the end of the first half.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. 10 weeks have come and gone. The temperature's starting to dip a little bit here in November. Lots to show you. Let's talk about it. Our trip around the league starts now in the Motor City. The Lions at home to take on the Falcons. And this is Joshua Palmer. One of his 2 touchdown catches in the game coming right here. The Falcons come away with a victory. They win by 6. Next, it's the Windy City. We'll check in on the Bears as they play host to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. And it's Josh Jacobs. He's going to take this one in, 11 yards on the touchdown run. This one's now at the half, and it's the Bears have taken a 1-point lead into the locker room, 14-13 your score. One more to show you. Let's go to Charlotte. It's the Panthers taking on the Baltimore Ravens. And this is Brock Purdy. He gets this one complete, 6-yard touchdown pass. With that, time for a look at the rest of the action going on here in week number 11 in the NFL's regular season. In the game you're watching, it's been tight throughout, a field goal separating these two sides through 2 quarters. As we send you back out to our commentary team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. On the return, here's Turpin. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. The Texans offense ready to get going again. They'll have it first in this third quarter. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
The drive begins with a run, and it's Hall. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
With the struggles they had running the ball in the first half, Mike, it makes sense that they're trying here early in the second to get this ball carrier going. But this last run's not going to do him any favors. Another rush, another loss of yards.
Pass is caught. That's Ruckert, the tight end. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down.
Another great throw, and that's been the story as you check out these numbers. I mean, he has done everything this team has asked of him and more.
At the 36-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 36.
Here we go.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
Well, that's certainly one way to bounce back here defensively after giving up a huge explosive play on the previous snap. To bounce back and come away with a sack. Now you find yourself in 2nd and long. You can catch your breath, and the opportunity to get off the field has just gone up. They gave him the impossible task of being so far behind the sticks and saying, hey, go salvage this series. And he almost pulled it off. What a great run. And in most instances, it would be rewarded with a 1st down.
Quick throw here is complete. Second time they've connected on this drive. 19 yards out of this one.
19 yards. And the Texans, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Really nice job there, Mike. All they're trying to do is just clear some space for the tight end and then let him go to work in the middle of the field. Now they're set up nicely inside the red zone.
A give. Here's Hall. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
Tackle made at the 12-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
Here we go.
To throw is Fields. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete.
Not only does he let the ball go through his hands, he lets 6 points slip away with that drop. I mean, everyone else does their job. The ball's on target. Listen, this is the big boy league now. The reality is, you just got to catch the ball.
On now, it's Will Lutz to try the field goal. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Texans will extend their lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Jackson now to return it. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Commanders' offense and Christian McCaffrey getting set for their next possession. And he has been a tough guy to contain all season long, as reflected in those numbers that you see there. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
7-yard pickup brings up second and 3 at the 36-yard line.
Unlock line.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's second and 3.
Unlock line. Unlock line.
Now here's a keeper on his own read. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. 17 yards on that play. Good for a Commanders first down.
47-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go. 70 Timberwolves.
He'll look to throw. That's brought in by Myers. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. It is second and 6. In motion is Warren. Now, faking the give. Left side, and it's caught by Warren. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
A gain of 2 on the play.
They'll throw out of the gun. He's got his tight end. That's Warren. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
It's a gain of 21 yards. And the Washington first down.
From the gun, it's a give to McCaffrey. He did a nice job skipping away from one tackle. Then going forward, gain of 5. It'll be second down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4.
Alert! Alert!
On the ground, it's McCaffrey. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. Here's a third down and 4.
No gain on the play.
Here we go.
It's now third and 4.
He'll drop to throw. He'll try and get there on the ground. And he's got the first down. He'll slide to a stop and take it to first and goal.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Ready? Panther 60. Panther 6. Ready?
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw.
When you can bring cornerbacks on pressure, man, that changes everything for the defensive play caller. Offenses spend all week worrying about linebackers, defensive linemen. How are they going to protect the quarterback? But when you can time up a secondary pressure like this, man, oftentimes there's no answer for it.
Third and goal.
It's third and goal.
Hey, hey.
They'll look to throw. And he's in. Jacoby Myers. Touchdown, Washington. That is first touchdown this year. The extra point is good. And the Commanders have taken the lead by a point here in the third.
Texans 34.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here's Turpin. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Houston offense going to make their way back onto the field. The deficit is 1 as they'll search now for that go-ahead score. On 1st and 10, Fields. Open is the tight end Rucker. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
First down. It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, Texans.
Don't jump.
On the handoff, here comes Hall. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
19 windy. Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. That one on target to Williams. He's got it. Take a look at his receiving notes. He has been terrific. Over 100 yards in this one.
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, Texans.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Now the former Sun Devil, it's Cam Scatterboo. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
We spent so much time, Mike, talking about these defensive backs and their ability in pass coverage. But when you also have a defensive back that can make plays in the run game, especially behind the line of scrimmage, man, those guys are just so hard to find. That was a heck of a job here by this guy. Well, that scramble is ultimately going to end up short of the first down, Mike, but it's going to help quite a bit. That's a great job by the quarterback. Just taking what the defense gives you, get downfield, pick up good yardage.
They'll try to run for it with Scatterboo. A pickup there of 13. It's good for a Texans first down.
Yards on the play. That's another Texans first down. A gain of 13 yards. First down, Houston.
So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the 3rd. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. So, they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18.
Here we go.
Fields to throw. That is caught at the 3. To the goal line and in. Tyler Boyd. Touchdown, Texans. His 4th TD grab of the season. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that 4th quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
Now a big spot here for the Texans as they'll try for 2.
The Texans will line up for the 2.
Here's Fields. That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
So a big change here. They go from down 1, score the touchdown, add the 2. Now they lead by 7 as they kick it off. their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The Commanders' offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10.
Get it! 70, Timber Wolf!
Back to throw here to begin the drive. There's that man again. Another catch. Here's 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Back to throw.
33-yard line.
He's going to be out of bounds, but he's got the 1st down. A pickup of 8.
A gain of 9 yards. That's good.
Come on, come on.
Commanders, 1st down.
Roll!
A zone read here, and he's going to keep this himself. And, oh, they smacked him down there. Big hit right at the line. No gain.
No gain on the play. 2nd and
I'm not
10.
flying! I'm not flying!
He'll get this out wide. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him. Take him down behind the line.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. This one complete right side. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. And he didn't get the check he was hoping for on that one. That goes into the end zone, and it's touchback.
20-yard line.
Texans offense and quarterback Justin Fields make their way back out. And he has been masterful so far leading this offense, keeping the mistakes to a minimum, on point with his passes, generally one step ahead of the defense all game long.
Go.
They'll start this on the ground with Scannable. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 21, here's 2nd and 9. Here's Cam Akers for the first time. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground? When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you'd love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
McCaffrey gonna return it. And he's gonna be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football.
6-yard line.
The Commanders offense starting to trot out for this next possession. They'll do so with 1st and 10. He's gonna tuck it and go. And he will slide to a halt, but he does have the 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Bronco 80! Ready?
On play action, he'll set up to throw. And that time, the pressure too much. He'll go down.
A loss of 7. Brings up 2nd and 17.
Mike, this isn't real complicated. You're just not going to win a lot of NFL games when you continue to give up sacks at the rate that they are. I mean, this is just a complete disaster for this offensive line, and if they don't get it fixed, this game could be a runaway.
Overseas, you feel alive like you can't have enough. You probably feel paralyzed if you think have you still feel paralyzed about century. Friends just having kids, ain't adding up. What's the use of having a world with no love? What's the use of having
Tag! 70 line!
Now they'll set up to throw. He'll look underneath here for McCaffrey. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with third down.
A gain of 10 brings up 3rd and 6.
Check.
Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. His 8th reception of the game. And good for a first down.
Here we go.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
They run straight ahead with McCaffrey. And somehow he's going to get a yard out of this. Fought through that first contact. It'll bring up second down.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. He'll get this out wide to McCaffrey. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 6.
Ready.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw.
The pass complete to Jacoby Myers.
When you throw the ball short of the sticks on third down, you're relying heavily on the yards after the catch. So give credit to the defense here. Once the ball carrier had the ball, multiple guys around him, corralled him, take him down short of the sticks.
And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance, trailing here in the 4th. They will turn it over on down. The Texans offense and the wideout getting set to go once more. This will begin at their own 13-yard line. So work to do starting with this 1st and 10. Running is Akers. And a good one here. He'll be marked down up past the 25-yard line.
It's a gain of 14
And now the defense is going to take their first time out. Remember, they get an extra one built in with 2-minute warning coming up momentarily.
And the Texans first down.
Here's Akers. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. The defense uses its second timeout here. And don't forget, clock to stop when we hit the 2-minute warning as well.
A gain of 14. And the Texans first down.
So, a couple of first downs will give them 1st and 10. They're at the 41. They will run it over center with Hall. And 3rd and final timeout taken by the defense. So, the 2-minute warning, the only clock stoppage they have left. Another run here with Hall. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
A gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. They'll go again with Hall.
Three small, one carrier. And Pezovaku on the tackle. A 2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
The offense is staying right there. They're going for it. 4th and a couple. They'll indeed go. It's Williams. That is incomplete. Now they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
It's a turnover on down.
Fix the eagle.
In motion is Warren. They'll drop to throw. A short pass taken in by Warren. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
And a Washington first down. 1st and 10 at the 38.
To the air now on 1st and 10. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. Quick hitting slant there. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
For a Commanders first down. 1st First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain. They'll try again here. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. 70 Lions.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He'll get this out to the left flat. And nice work there after the catch. He's a little short of a first down after a gain of 7.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
Now on 3rd and 2, they'll try and throw for it. And it's a touchdown. They have gotten to within 1. And a 2-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute. The extra point is good. A big one as we are tied late in this football game. So, not much time remaining to get something started. All tied here, late 4th as the kickoff comes. Hardman now to return it. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. Here's first down. From the shotgun, it's Williams. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. That is incomplete, so the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it. On 3rd down, it's Williams. He's got his man. Right side, it's complete. And he's out of bounds, up close to the 45-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
A gain of 22 yards.
Here we go. One final play. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And that's going to be incomplete. They took one last chance here in regulation. It does not pan out, and we are headed to overtime. So, overtime coming up. Quick reminder of the rules. Each team guaranteed 1 possession. Any defensive score ends the game. Each team gets a couple of timeouts. All the replays come from upstairs. If this first OT ends in a tie, so does the game. Four quarters could not determine a winner. We get back underway here in overtime. This taken around the 11. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. The Commanders' offense ready to get back at it. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd down and 7. Out of the gun, they'll give it to McCaffrey. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 3.
They'll throw out of the gun. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down. Now this looks like a design run.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. That's a nice pickup there.
At the 48-yard line.
Jack Panther.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And that'll give them the first down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3.
That's good for a Washington first down. 1st and 10.
They'll stay on the ground. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12.
At the 46-yard line.
He's got it downfield. field. Myers the connection. And he will get into the end zone. Jacoby Myers. Touchdown, Washington. The kick is good. So an ideal start to this overtime. And now it's up to the defense to preserve a 7-point lead. So, thanks to that recent rule change, still the chance to extend this game and match that opening overtime score as they receive the kickoff here. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. The Texans offense about ready to take over once more. They'll start out first down and 10. Now a first throw here in overtime. He'll get this into the hands of K.J. Hamler. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive. This offense moving quickly, and they'll try to get set.
A gain of 21 yards. First down, Houston.
Here's Williams on first and 10. Pass is caught. That's Rucker, the tight end. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. Now a stoppage for an injured Texan. From the 35, it's first and 10. Willis now to throw. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
That's right side and brought in by Williams.
Well, so often we see quarterbacks standing in the pocket, holding it, seeing if they can create something downfield. Well, not that play. That play was simple. Snap the ball to the quarterback, spit it out into the hands of your receiver, and let's...
nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Shamar Turner. He's in there to drop him. And it leads to fourth down.
Here we go. Ready.
Throwing, Willis. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on fourth and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away. So it's a win here.